Country people no get joy for inside this our country Nigeria again o. Like this now, streets dey para well for the EFCC wey be Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, to the extent wey be say they come organize letter concerning the protest wey they wan do. They come carry am deliver give the EFCC. Omo, as the EFCC receive am sharparly, na dey tigh ten their security for inside Lagos office. They no wan hear say you shoot bird, mama fly. I go give you the details concerning the informate, my correct people. By the way, the other koko wey I bring come for you na say about the protest wey wan sup for the EFCC matter, my correct people. Like this na the spokesperson of the EFCC wey be Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, he don come outside the yarn dey give the general public say na former governors and get the two particular former ministers wey dey behind the anti-EFCC protest. No be small matter, my correct people. Now sharparly make I give you the details of this headline wey I just sama you so. The koko be say the Lagos State Command of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, omo, they don tigh ten up their security for the entrance o, sake of the planned protest, this anti-EFCC protest wey wan shele so. Omo, they don dey guarded. They no wan hear say one thing come lead to one thing. You understand? Based on legit intel from our credible sources, my correct people, we dey find out say they don plaster operatives of the Lagos State Anti-Crime Outfit, the Rapid Response Squad, and men of the Department of State Services. Like this now, dem dey together in joint security forces. They don plaster them for all the routes now wey dey lead to the EFCC office for inside Awolowo Road, inside Ikoyi area of Lagos State. You know say for inside on Thursday, the head of media and publicity of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, the man name na L0ADING, he come dey yarn o. He say based on the credible information wey some civil society organizations dem get, you understand, na come dey lead to one thing wey come make them understand say former governor and two former ministers na dey behind the anti-EFCC protest wey they dey organize so. And this one now dey come after the commission don raise the alarm say some groups now dey plan a series of protests against them. Now for inside the popular social media platform wey we know as X, but the former name na Twitter, e get one user wey dey identify as #PDOMNigeria. He don share the demands of the protesters wey dey call themselves Concerned Nigeria Youth. See, this particular letter na on the 4th day of July 2024 na dem organize am, and they come address the letter to the chairman of the EFCC wey be Ola Olukoyede. And you see, this protest is due to take place with a hashtag on x.com as #ReformEFCC. Now the demands of the protesters wey dey call themselves Concerned Youth, they dey yarn say make the EFCC dey respect their fundamental human right o, make dem stop indiscriminate arrest and invasion of people's homes and businesses in the middle of the night like armed robbers. Make dem stop the stereotyping and profiling of young innocent Nigerian youth. Make dem be more professional and civil in their operations, and many other demands. But no be lie o, the way the EFCC dey operate sometimes is not making sense. Person go come dey wonder whether they be law enforcement agencies abi they be gbarawo in uniform, because it's no longer funny. Now you see this particular protest, e go take place in some other state across we country Nigeria. State like Edo, state like Enugu, state like Kwara, state like Oyo, state like Gombe, and the Federal Capital Territory wey be Abuja. Now other states fit still join kwa, you understand. Now I no go say we dey promote violence for here, no, we no dey promote violence, but this our I no go gree waka na our right, you understand, you get. But make we know as we dey do am, make violence no go enter, because police now they go mount there too, DSS go dey there to make sure say the destruction of life and property e no happen. So e go make more sense if the protesters then use their head, make them follow the legal guidelines so that their voice will be heard, you understand. Moving on to the next informate wey I bring come for you, my correct people. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, their head of media and publicity wey be L0ADING, in the yarn say na based on the intelligence wey dey at the disposal of some civil society organizations, na come dey show say one former governor and 2 former ministers na dey behind the protest wey dey don organize against the EFCC. Now, you know say inside on Wednesday, the commission don raise alarm say some group of people dey plan protest against the EFCC o, see wetin dey happen o. Then Oga Dele now as im dey talk to journalists for inside the Strategic Communications Interagency Policy Committee briefing on Thursday for inside Abuja, im come dey yarn say 259 civil society organizations wey dey under the aegis of the Coalition for Transparency and Economic Reform say they don pull out of the protest. And im come dey yarn say according to them, say e get one former governor and 2 former ministers wey be the masterminds, as in na dem be the arrangee, na dem dey organize the protest against the commission. Now im come dey yarn say even the same group na dem by theirself dey confess am say based on their own intelligence dey show say one former governor and 2 former ministers, according to them, na dem be the oga kpatakpata, na dem dey brainstorm, na dem dey organize this so-called protest, and this na their own intelligence. Just imagine somebody from family come outside come dey confess say see wetin my family people dey plan o, you understand, na make him wash him hand come outside from the matter. Then Oga Dele come dey yarn say dem get their own intelligence o, but the sum and substance of everything, that is to say, to cut the long story short, this protest is not in overall interest of the nation, and the youth supposed to dey very much careful so that they no go join body for wetin they no understand. Like this now, the mastermind, the people dey plan this protest, the arrangee of everything, they go just dey back, they organize how they go dey use the youth as weapon. The youth now wey be say they don't even understand wetin dey happen, their own be say they dey protest, they don't know say na plan work, all this level na settings, you understand. Those kind of level e no go make sense at all. E go come back see if they dey use the youth their head, and so e don be safe. Na why in the yarn they give the youth say make dem dey very much careful. And it comes the yarn say if you check across the country now, if you check things wey dey happen, the commission dey receive ogbonge and reliable support, including the media and every stakeholder for inside the anti-corruption project. So generally, this by the EFCC, no by the EFCC, stop EFCC, no stop the EFCC, you go say and say na those people be say their hand no clean, and then go dey arrange those kind of movements so that it go disrupt and it go spoil the agency, their operations. Then last my correct people, Oga Dele come dey draw ear, dey give parents and guardians say make dem prevail o, say make dem enter this matter, make dem caution their children, make dem comot body, make dem no join this protest, because the issues no dey clear, and Igbo people dey carry am dey make parable say na stubborn fly na dey follow dead body dey enter grave. So my correct people, we understand the purpose of the protest. The EFCC dem too do, we know very well, but make we calm down, make we reason how we want to follow, make we know by as if somebody now come use our head, you understand, come use us as weapon. Then they go dey house now dey relax because say they don thief billions of country people their money, and the EFCC dey pursue them bomber to bomber. When they don't look left, look right, they don't see wetin they go use. They come kukuma use youth as shield, because youth too body dey pepper them, you understand. So make we dey very much guarded, make we allow the EFCC gbab the real criminals for inside this our country Nigeria. But the EFCC too, they need to try the way they take dey harass youth for this our country Nigeria. We just pray make them listen and make them too they respect themselves for where youth dem dey, because it's no longer funny, you understand. So this na the information wey I say make I pass give all of una my country people. Anyhow the thing be you for body, you are free to drop it inside our comment section. You know say now we be Anointed Lady TV, and now we dey bring the ogbonge and legitimate news on the things and things wey dey happen for inside this our country Nigeria. So if you go like to dey receive news like that, feel free make you just subscribe to this channel and make you put on the notification bell, so that as we dey bring the news dey come, now you go first get the updates and you go get them sharp. I dey come with another ogbonge and legitimate informate for you my correct people. No go anywhere.